What's good? Checking in. It's the first time that the computer has been quiet, so hopefully the sound is immaculate. But a good day. What chart should we pull up today? I want to square up here. We got block earnings after hours tonight. I really don't know what to expect. I just like the 125 number as a target for where Square can go. Last time it was below a 100. With that middle of March rally we got, it ended up going all the way to 140. So I don't think 125, if we get a good report tonight, is out of the question. And the level 2 here looks bullish. So look at all those people trying to get in on Square this morning at 104.50, 104.22. I mean, those are 500, 700, 700, 500 block share sizes. Big stuff. So, market liked the Fed decision yesterday. Will we see a follow through today? I'm long. I'm hoping so. Deep breath and tune in. Okay, coffee's still a little hot. Get a couple more breaths. Let out a loud exhale. Don't even worry about if anybody hears you, if anybody's around. Let that out. Let it go. Let it go. Nothing better to start your day but with some fresh oxygen and blood flow. Get to tapping. Tap the forehead. Tap the eyebrow. Ooh. Eyes are sensitive. I think they needed this this fresh refresher. Tap it. You're sending the electric signal from where you're tapping to your brain back to the surface of your skin, causing nerves to fire. Then tap the glands. Tap the neck glands, behind the neck. Ooh, sensitive this morning. If you're a little sensitive, a little sore, just do it nice and easy. Just do it nice and easy, but woo! Couple shimmies, shimmy, shake an arm, shake another arm, shake a leg, shake a leg. Ooh. Oh. God bless, man. God bless. We had a market rally yesterday. We need a follow through day today to confirm. But really good momentum yesterday, coming off a 0.5 rate point hikes. I believe we're at a 0.75 rate. So we are coming up off of the 0% interest rate that the Fed had set. Got there pretty quickly when they had emergency rate cuts, like in 2020 and during COVID and stuff. So we're up 0.75 off of 0. Gives them room if shit hits the fan in Europe, which we had some bad economic data out of Europe this morning. So Europe, I'm pretty sure, is having a rough go of it this morning. And I mean, at least it's at a point where if we need to now cut the rate, by 0.25, or if it needs to drop back down by 0.5 to 0.25, or if they need to go back down to zero again. They've got a little bit of room in there. The other key indicators from the meeting yesterday was the balance sheet runoff in June, starting June 1. Didn't love his answer to that. It was, he kind of said in a way that, oh, we just picked June 1 just because it's a date that worked. It seemed like, and this is what they're doing. I mean, they're flying by the seat of their pants. They're giving the market information to see how it digests it, to then see, okay, maybe they, to figure out what they need to do. But, they're flying by the seat of their pants. We've never had all of these particular economic conditions that we have right now. So, nobody really knows what's going to happen. And that's, at the end of the day, that's what we're seeing in the markets is I've seen so many different investment banks, big investors, financial advisors that are giving plays all over the board. And frankly, that's just accurate. That's just where the market is right now. Is a lot of traders are confused and they don't know what the rest of this year at least is a pretty big question mark. So, have we seen the worst of it this year? Probably not. Can we get a short-term market rally? We definitely can. So, we'll see. Goodness gracious, this is good coffee. Zim is having a really good week. I see their containers and their boats all over Charleston, and just makes me bullish when I get signs just giving me confirmation of things like this, that hey, maybe I'm in the right place there. Bitcoin at 39.5. Get you the futures. And future says 42.66. So we're actually down on this morning. I want to see this reclaim 4,400, and it can get there. It's not far off from that 4,400 level. Again, I personally like the red pre-market. The red pre-market is not going to scare me out of my long positions. And I think it hopefully can lend day traders opportunities to go long and ride the rally up. So that's what we want to see. We want to see a market rally. A lot of people got a lot of money in these stock markets, and people want money to go up, especially right now with how interesting everything is. So the other thing I saw this morning, so the ES and the NQ, they're okay. They need to reclaim. They need to go higher. But oil and natural gas may have ticked down, but oil and Brent crude and Brent crude are both up today, giving pretty substantial numbers here. And this to me is a bullish indicator. This to me means that the demand from China is going to pick back up. And it's also being factored in here that a lot of talk from Europe this week about embargo on Russian oil. So that's about it. Square earnings tonight. Let's see if we can get some predictions. What kind of predictions do we got for? Oh, okay. Take us to an Investopedia article. Analysts estimate adjusted EPS of 0.19 versus 0.41 in Q1. That would be down. What? Gross payment volume is expected to rise at a healthy pace year over year, but a slower pace than the previous 3 quarters. Revenue expected to decline year over year for the first time in 4 years. So that's not a good expectation. Analysts are not optimistic. Clearly, Block is expected to report a second consecutive quarter year-over-year decline in adjusted earnings per share. Analysts also expect revenue to decline year-over-year for the first time in the last 4 years. Investors will be focused on Block's gross payment volume, a key metric that provides an overall picture of transaction volume. It is Block's main gauge for total dollar amount being transacted through its payment ecosystems. Block have significantly underperformed the broader market over the last year. Yes, they have. I was trading money on Square from 200 to 250 last summer, and now it's below 100. It's wild. Look at that. So hopefully year over year we can get some surprises. Again, doesn't look like analysts are expecting a good report. So maybe it surprises and does well. We will see. It is down over 1.5% pre-market. The SPY is down 0.63 in the pre-market. Apple's down 0.65. AMD is down over 1% pre-market. Qualcomm, even Zim's down a little bit. Even these Bitcoin names aren't doing anything pre-market. Airbnb down almost 1%. So we will see. Again, I like the red pre-market. I don't see any level 2s that look too bearish to me this morning. So even the bears want the market to go up. Even if they want to sell, they want to sell at higher prices, right? So again, bear markets can rally. Will we have more volatility, more downside this year? Possibly. Again, Europe had bad information this morning, and I think they've got a, their equivalent of like a Fed Chair Powell talking about rate hikes this morning. So we'll see. Maybe Europe could turn things around today and get us some momentum in a positive direction. But that's it. I got to get into work today. A nice full day. I am actually on vacation tomorrow, but I will still bring you the market in the morning so that you can have all the information you need on a Friday. And I'll still be looking to invest tomorrow. Actually, got a fiat deposit coming, baby. Fiat deposit coming. And I don't know if AMD stays below 100 today. It could be a good place to add to my 100 position there. But we may wait too. We may just have to wait, let our current positions work. Um, wait till I find something that I think the value's there on. So we'll see. Could do Bitcoin. Um, Definitely won't have enough disposable fiat to get any shares of Google or Amazon. I really want some of those shares, though, especially Google heading into its stock split time in June. And Google's trading at a good level here. But it's an expensive per share. Depending on how Square reports tonight, that could be a good one. Um, Airbnb could be a good one. Disney could be a good one. Disney could be a good one. So, I don't know. We will see. Until then, stay blessed. Praise the Lord.